my base. I've got certain things that, whoa, that I've got enough of. Okay, am I going backwards?
Yeah, we're gonna go back. There's one other thing that I would like to show, and that is the minecart. Actually, two things: the minecart and the mob trap.
Okay, I think we're just going to keep on recording, and I'll just break this up however I need to break it up, because
Yep.
this is great. And again, the sort of the principle behind this series is to show stuff for people on small servers and parents to be able to build for their kids, just like we're building for our kids. So this is great stuff, because hopefully people out there can learn from it and maybe build some stuff to help their servers out.
Now there are two things here to actually look at. This has started out as my strip mine, not strip mine. What's it called? Whatever the type of mine is called. If we go down this ladder here, down to this railroad track, we'll be able to see enough of the pattern of how I do my mining.
Okay.
And basically what it is, this will guarantee you see every block in your region.
Oh, I see. Okay. And it's every
Um,
three?
every three, and then every two are staggered in the middle. So basically, if you go down one, you see the top, the bottom, the two on the left, two on the
Oh,
right.
I see, I see, I see. Okay, so you've got these two block shafts that go horizontally,
Yep.
and they're okay. Well, very neat. Okay, so the premise is that with this strategy, you will get every single bit of anything good in the whole area.
Right.
All right. I
So,
actually I'd never noticed that pattern before, so I'm glad you
yep.
pointed it out.
That's the only thing. This actually goes a lot deeper than this. This is like this will go 15 blocks above bedrock right now if we actually went down.
How far in do you go? I don't know if
Um,
I want to follow because I'm going to fall in some holes, but
not
like,
far actually. Each torch that you see is 8 torches away. Every
okay.
8 blocks, I put a torch.
So 100 blocks, 200 blocks.
Ish, yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
So
I'm
go back up the
familiar.
ladder.
Okay.
And what I did is I started this at the top, and then as I was digging it, I stopped for a while and made the top level into my mob trap. Inside there is the
All right.
mob
So I'm
trap,
gonna
the mob
walk up,
spawner.
walk up to the window here, and we are. I assume we're not on peaceful.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna hit F3, and you're gonna see some codes. It's not too many, but
Well, we're kind of close right now.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. If I
Monsters
back
won't
up,
spawn within 28 blocks of you.
yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. F3 is off.
Now that's a simple. Steve will show you on the others on the single server when all the mobs are off, but it's just a simple. They walk around, fall into the water. The water pushes them towards the grinder.
Okay. And I'll cut to that now. Okay, we are on the offline server now, and as you can see, Paul is no longer here, and we have an entrance to a mob grinder that I'm bravely going to go into. You can see I have put torches all around, and there are these wonderful little channels where the monsters will spawn. They'll wander around, and like doofuses, they will fall into the water, and they will flow down that way into the drowning pit. Originally I thought he had much longer, more intricate channel to take them, but it's really just right there. Boom, and they're gone. So that is it. I could take you all around, but really every single one is the same. I'll just do a little bit of walking. Hopefully it's not lava, so I won't fall into it. But there we go, and you can see it is quite a large hall, and that's about it. So monsters spawn in here when it's dark. Sadly, there's no light switch to turn it on and off, so I put torches around so you can get a good view. And that is the inside of the mob spawner. So, or the mob grinder, I should say. So let me just close. Why am I closing the door? It doesn't matter. We're on the save now. And that's it. Now back to the live server. Okay, we're back. So
down here, I have a way to get to the mob grinder.
all right. So I believe you have a story about when you first set up that mob grinder and were putting torches in, and then you decided it was ready?
I left the torch in. I had to go in after it, and I got killed in the process.
Yeah, it was in the very far corner of the mob of the room.
Actually, it was pretty close to the intake of the grinder.
Oh, so all the things are coming through.
Upstairs. So everybody was there.
So the mobs get pushed through chutes and then eventually come down to this drowning pit?
Yep, if you come up here, you can actually see them.
Oh, yes, of course. They come around. Follow you.
So they fall out, they come out that hole and fall straight down.
Yeah, and they have this glitchy thing that I've seen in other builds where they sort of bounce in a really weird way. Hopefully they'll get that fixed someday, because it's kind of strange.
Yep. The one thing about the glass is if a mob is in water and they look at a glass block, they won't try and jump. Gotcha. That's what makes your mob grinders work.
Yep.
That's why you see glass at a lot of places here. Mm-hmm. Because they just won't jump because of it. And
now, does the fall make them go deeper into the water so they're less likely to come back up?
Yep, and it also makes it so they can't jump up back on the ledge.
Oh, of course. Because I've done ones on single player and stuff where I didn't have a fall. It just all went to the pit, and this seems to probably be more effective.
Yep, I try and keep one block level between the start of the water and the drop, so that they can't jump back up that edge.
Yep, that makes sense.
Because sometimes they'll stand on other mobs' heads.
Of course. Those crazy mobs. Alright.
Now, I saw this design in somebody else's YouTube video, Simple Gamers.
Okay, Simple Gamers. Alright.
He's got another name too. We'll make sure that the link for that particular video gets put in the link in your comments.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
A lot of the other things I've seen from Ethos.
Ethos, okay. So where's the pickup point?
The pickup point is we got to go back this way.
I will confess to our audience here, both of you, that I have used this extensively because it is an incredible source of loot. You can just fill up your inventory in no time flat by sitting here.
I don't know if you've seen it recently. When I'm
already full of stuff, but
these train tracks over here on the minecart tracks over here on the right.
Yep.
I don't know if you've seen it with that yet.
I don't think I've recorded with that yet. I've seen it personally, but I haven't shown it yet.
I basically set it up so that when you go to my minecart station, you can select one to do a minecart loop. Mm-hmm. And what will happen is the cart will follow this track out and circle the entire mob trap and
so
come back.
So it'll go sort of underneath and around the perimeter?
Yep. And it goes out about 20 blocks outside of the mob trap.
And why does it do that?
So that you're not within the 28 block spawn distance.
Okay.
So that they'll still spawn in the trap. And I found as long as you keep moving around the mob trap, the spawner area, they'll keep spawning and they're more likely to fall into the river channels.
Oh, okay. Alright, well it's very effective. I've definitely used it quite a few times.
So that's basically that's why the minecarts are here, minecart tracks. And if you hit this button when you're done, the one behind you, it'll send you back up to my track station.
Well, speaking of track stations, do we want to move on to that?
That's the last thing. That's actually my pride and joy here.
You've actually been neglecting a little bit because you've been off doing another build.
Yeah.
Paul and I both do builds on this server, and we get so sidetracked in things that are so complicated that we forget to come back here for a long time. So he was doing great work on it, and then got sidetracked on a separate build that you will someday see, I hope. Okay, so here we are.
So here we are. This is the loading station. There's a little sign over here. Push a button to call a cart. I think all my carts are empty at the moment. People keep taking them.
So if we push
And
the button, the hopper is empty.
the hopper's empty. So
Okay.
a cart would show up here, and then you would push where you want to go. And I'll have to give Steve the link to where I found these things, because this is an awesome 7-cart switch to go to 7 different directions. And it lights up, tell you which one it is. So you just
So if
push
you
a
want
button.
to do the
Cart
loop, yeah, you'd hit that button, and then it would light up to show that that's your selection.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you push this button over here to go,
Gotcha.
in case you push the wrong button, that type of thing. Now that,
Why don't I oh, do we want to walk the tracks? I was going to say I could
well,
actually go for one loot loop run.
well, I was just gonna show you the circuitry in the back,
Oh, excellent. Good, good.
because that's back here.
Oh, I never saw the store. Goodness gracious. You and your secrets, hiding them behind